What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is not Ark at all. Honestly, I am a little tired of Ark. Every update seems to break the game even more, and if I don't flesh out $1,000 for a new graphics card, you know, I don't get to play the game for 2 months. So, let's switch it up. I know Grounded 2 is coming out soon, and I did have a smaller series of Grounded on this channel, but, that was a while back, and you know what? Why not get back into it? I want to try and beat the game before the sequel comes out, so I am going to go and do a new game. I think Survival's normal. I had hoops, because I remember vividly starting out with Pete and hating Pete so much. I don't know, Vaporeal Yard or something. We're gonna skip the cutscene. I just want to see how much I remember. Not too much. I remember roughly how you start off, but I will say I'll probably only be showing bigger things. I'll be doing a lot more in between episodes just because I know kind of how grindy this game can get. And you know what? I kind of thought, like, in terms of the channel, the game, or YouTube already hates putting out my videos for some reason. It takes like 3 days for them to actually be put out to you guys. And the people that do see them, I really do appreciate it because you guys are amazing, always leaving a like or commenting pretty early on. But to the general audience or general public, these videos don't get put out. So it's a little frustrating, especially when we were on a really good roll for a while, and then college kind of came up and I had to not upload for a decent bit.
What the heck is this place? Everything seems
Okay.
so
Yeah. Also, this game is just gonna function and run a lot better than Ark will, like, ever for me. So, yeah, let's, okay. Yes, okay, I do remember some good bits.
Signal detected.
And we have to go over here.
Whoa. What was that? Some sort of signal?
Come over here. Is the
Maybe
game
it's
too
coming from
quiet?
nearby.
I'll watch this back. If anything, like,
guessing this
feels
isn't the only
too
one of these science
quiet or
I should
not
keep searching
right,
and see what else I can
I'll
turn on.
probably, make some adjustments. But, if you guys are here, it has been around a month since I've uploaded anything, and, really, I was about to do, like, a state of the channel, but I don't think we need that, because I can just talk about that stuff here. And, I know this isn't my normal Ark stuff, but I like Grounded, so, I actually do want to finish it out, because I had a lot of fun playing it, and not actually sure why I stopped, because I think the videos did decent.
Is that a basketball court?
So, yeah, I mean, why not keep playing? I don't totally remember everything, like, story-wise. I remember we did, like, 2 or 3 of the labs, but I also remember having... That's why I stopped. I had a video where we took on a lab, get corrupted, and I was like, well, that's like a huge thing that I can't just redo now. So, it was a little frustrating, but, I'll try and not let any of that happen. I've been having a lot more luck with, playing the game in general, so can I make... I need to make an axe. Okay. There we go. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, wait, no I'm not. 4, 3, 1. Okay. Then, oh, it's already in my hotbar. Perfect. I don't think we can scan tools. No, we can't. Okay. So, what should we do? I don't know if, like, holding anything will let me craft. I remember doing a lot of farming, and I also remember the, what's it called, the anthill, and getting all the armor and stuff, and it being like a pitch black void, and I was just going through it, and you guys couldn't see anything. Alright, I guess I'll probably want this. I feel like I remember
Coach always says.
where to get
Your eye on the
everything.
ball.
Yeah, I genuinely do remember just despising Pete. I think I was a D1 Pete hater last time, so, you know. Oh, sap. I know we need sap. I know you can get, like, the sap collectors, too. I've seen so many videos, like, getting farther into this game in general than I ever have, and I've really wanted to do it, because it looks super cool. And late game seems really fun with all the bosses, and I don't think I took on a single boss. So, you know, this is going to be very similar to the ASE series we did. If you, I do kind of doubt, because I think I had about 30 subs back then, that anybody currently was around that far back. But if you are, definitely let me know, because that is still, like, one of my favorite series of all time. The original ASE trying to beat the entire game. How I was like, oh, I'll beat every map before
That's a quick little
ASA
fella.
comes out. I
Kinda
didn't
cute,
even
too.
get through the island. I did not realize how much mutating you had to do. But I ended with some crazy Rexes that are now gone. I think they're gone at least. I pretty much took everything that was still alive to the center map and just built a bunch of stuff there. So maybe one day, if you guys are interested, we'll revisit that. That's before I ever started recording. That is, like, everything I've ever done in ASE, kind of in a time capsule of a world. Okay. So, I don't know, maybe that could be cool to go to. Let's see if we can build anything new now. We can build a torch. We can make a spear. I do remember really liking this weapon, though, because it's like a bleed. Yes. Any clovers? I think those are over here. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how long this video will be. It's just gonna be kind of like my other early series, where we're doing, like, early game stuff, where it's just as much as I think we need to get done in a single episode.
You'd better not come over here, Nat.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Free Nat. Yeah, I know there's, like, the brood... I think there is the Brood Mother in this. I think there's a boss called the Brood Mother. But, I just thought about this. This is technically my third series in... Ooh, Aphid Honeydew. In Grounded. I think that's a little funny, because originally it was a stream. That's how I started out, was streaming, but, of course, like, if you've ever tried to stream, you know it's incredibly difficult to start. We need a workbench. Let's see. I can. Can I make this? I need 3 grass planks, but I can do the blueprint now. Yeah, sure. It's kind of... I kind of want to set up a little close. Let's do, like, over here. This seems like a decent area to start out. Maybe... I think this is actually where I had my original base in the other series, so, you know, little classic. There we go. And I need... How do I... Okay. I have 2 sap. I need 2 sprigs and 3 grass planks. I can get the sprigs and planks super easy, so... I also forget, I still need to do, like, actual story stuff. This isn't just, like, progression. But I've also already done that early story stuff, so I'm a little less... I don't want to say excited, but, like, apt to do it, I guess. So let's run back over here. I think we need maybe 1 more grass plank. That's no problem. Yep, okay. Let's do one where it's on the... with a dew attached to it.
That tastes really good.
And just finish chopping it. Plus, we have plenty of mushrooms. I'm fine on water, honestly. Or food and water, I should say. There we go. Use workbench. I do think we need a roasting spit, a trail marker. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. That, yeah, we could put it, like, on top of this rock. That's, like, to my base. Perfect. Do that. Like the home. There we go. Now, is that, like, appear on a map? It does! That's really cool. I am really excited for Grounded 2, because this game is a lot of fun. I think the concept's really cool. Pretty unique as well. Okay, we get the hammer. But I do think we should probably focus on some story stuff, so... wait, where are you telling me where mushrooms are? I think we have to go mess with that machine, or go follow it, or something like that. Yeah. Analyze the thing that's going to go away the soonest. Probably the rope. That'll give us a bunch of stuff. Yup. What do we do with raw science? I kind of forget. Oh. Yeah, there's like free items in here as well. Is that it? Okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and eat one of those bars we got. That didn't do much at all. I think you can pretty much just spam mushrooms, and they're pretty good. So, I can't really remember. It's one of the... We have to, like, start the machine somehow. Is it here? Yes. And then it, like, blows up.
Aw, it didn't work. Looks like one laser is blocked and the other is shorted out. Time to get
we can go to this one. I know it's like there's... What are the little gnat things eating on it? Maybe we'll even find some of those thorns, or thistles, that's what they're called. That's new. You know, I think we did do a couple bosses, but they were all like mini bosses. I remember doing the stink bug.
Come
What
on,
else?
reindeer nose. Want a piece of this?
So... There... Oh. Another one on me? I thought so. Yeah, we got kind of OP, but I know you can get even more OP. Let's make a torch. I think we can. We cannot. We need... Wow, that's kind of expensive. Dry grass chunks and 2 more sprigs. But we're right next to dry grass. Almost like that's intentional. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab the dry grass and then a couple sprigs. And that is enough for a torch. So, I think you can put that in your offhand. You can. Perfect. There is kind of a stamina bar. Yes, there is. There we go. Yeah, I do remember, like, a good bit of the first game, or our first playthrough. Wow, there's a bunch of these guys. I don't think these will even move. Perfect. Now, yeah, we need a, I think a hammer for that, which I can see if we have enough. We just need sprigs. Oh, pull that back out. Pull that back out, please. Okay, please. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we'll be doing quite a bit in between episodes just because it's smarter that way, and it leads to less episodes, which leads to more of a chance of me actually finishing this game by the time Grounded 2 drops, or... yeah, it's just Grounded 2, I'm pretty sure. And I think it's in a park this time, which, awesome. That's, like, the next step. I think maybe having a little parking lot area would be really cool. I don't even know what the extent of this game goes to, so... yeah, let's... should we get the hammer, or... I guess we could go ahead and make all the clover armor. Oh, we can. Let's go and make that, and then... oh, we can't afford anything else. Well... Go and put that on at
Protection.
least.
Engage.
And then, oh, the canteen. We need grub hide. I don't even know where grubs are. Eye patch. Oh. It gives you damage resist and plus attack. That might be worth it. We need plant fiber, sap, more sap, and rope. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That seems really worth it. It gives you plus damage and damage resist. That feels pretty worth it. Like, I don't think there's a downside unless it makes you, like, blind on the left side of your screen or something. That should hopefully have spawned more sap by now, but I know there's other areas that have sap, I think. I really
That
can't
one will have
remember.
asthma. Get out of it.
Hasn't totally respawned, but there. Oh, well, that's something. Probably get some more water. And I don't know, maybe in between episodes I'll start like base building or something like that. What is this? Huh. Yeah, let's just make that hammer already. Oh, we can't. We need another rope. Yep. Go ahead and craft that. And now, can we break this? We can't. Should we go back to the... No, let's unblock the other laser first. Feels a bit more important. Let's stop by the research shack, and we can also research whatever we have as well. Let's do dry grass. Oh, brain power. That's what it gives you. We'll do a clover, and then we'll do, like, gnat fuzz. Actually, I think that gives you a cheaper option to a torch. That would probably be better. Let's go ahead and unblock this other laser, because I think you just have to chop down a couple trees or something. Yep, I literally already see where it is. And then it just breaks and you have to go to the oak tree, I'm pretty sure. Go. There we go. Oh, out of stam. Need a couple mushrooms. I think you can grill those. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a lot of learning off camera again. Oh, no, it's activate. It blows up. I gotta put that torch away. I don't want it burning out. We probably do that in the next episode.
Good job,
The
giant explosion machine.
First lab. I don't think it's anything too difficult. I remember the lab with all the spiders. I died like 10 times and didn't have a respawn to get back there. That was awful. That whole spider killing saga of me. I don't even know if it's on this channel, but oh god, it was awful. It was pretty funny. I kind of wish I did have it, because I would just fall off half the time. Like I said, put the damn thing away. Yeah, I mean, I'll be completely honest. I've been doing some thinking lately. I do not want this to be a fully arc-based channel. What is this? Raw science? That's cool. I don't want this to be a fully arc channel. Like, I love arc. It's obviously what gave my channel its start, but I also have to say, I'm just gonna get burnt out. If I keep doing the exact same game for so long, I'm just eventually going to be burnt out, and I don't think it's viable. Like, yeah, you have plenty of YouTubers that do Ark as their full YouTube gimmick, and maybe sometimes go to other games, but Ark was never, like, the only game I ever played. Like, there are so many others that I'd love to play on this channel, but I just feel very hesitant because I'm not sure how you guys will react to it. But I think I just need to treat the channel less like a business and think about what you guys will always like and try and experiment a bit. Go with other games, try some different things, you know. So if you do want to see that, definitely let me know. I will be trying to think of other games. I mean, only ones I can really think of at the moment would be like, I'm not actually sure. You know, of course, there's a few other survival games I've seen on the Steam sale that I might be picking up, because they look pretty fun, but they don't seem to have the biggest community, which, so what? If I play the game and get a couple of you guys to play it as well, you know, I'll be happy, because I have just led you guys to a fun game. Yeah. Should we try and take on an ant? Should that be how we end off the episode? We kill an ant. Give me the spear. Let's kill an ant. Where is he? Yeah, we're actually... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we're super close to the anthill, which, no problem. But I did see... Ooh, what I'm really excited about is you can tame a couple of the animals or bugs or insects, whatever you want to call them, in Grounded 2, which I'm kind of excited about, because I always thought, like, oh, what if you could have a pet ant that, like, defended your base? Like, you didn't have to ride it around, but you do get to ride them around in Grounded 2. Red ant parts. Oh, wait, that's a soldier ant, I think? That bigger one with the mandibles? Oh, wait, that's right into the anthill. Okay, let's not maybe do that. I think the biggest thing we need to grab now is probably, what is it called? Is it like a bedroll, a bed? I don't really know. Let's head back to base, see if we can make something like that, because that feels like the next course of action. Let me see. Storage basket. There's a... Oh, we can sleep in the lean-to, I'm pretty sure. Let's rotate it a bit. Just chuck it down here. And... What? Oh. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Alright, well, I think that's a good amount of progress. We have the event to go to the lab now at the oak tree, so I think that's probably what we'll do in the next episode. And I'll just spend a bit of time probably building up a small base, getting a couple materials. Doubt I'll take on the anthill. Maybe we'll actually start off the next episode by doing that. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like, as you know, this is a bit different than my normal content, so it's always good to see when you guys actually enjoy something like that. And, you know, I would love to keep doing other games that aren't always Ark, so, you know, your guys' support on videos like this mean a lot, because it gives me a bit more confidence in actually doing videos other than Ark. But, yeah, if you do want to see more of my content and more of this series, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I plan on maybe making this a daily upload series, since I think there's a lot less grinding than there is in Ark, if I'm being totally transparent about that, which was a big thing in Ark, is I would have to grind from thing to thing in between episodes, which, when it's mutations or breeding, takes a lot longer than just gathering a couple things in this game. So, yeah, I'll probably try and do this a semi-frequent, and, you know, like I said, if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing to the channel. Love doing this kind of stuff for you guys, so your support means a lot. I would love to hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. That is my personal goal, and only you guys can make that happen. So, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.